Must be hard for Liz to see Rocky, since he belongs to 8 fire companies, has a full-time job. Me and Rock have been best friends through thick and thin, and now he has met his true match, Liz. They met over a first date call and a little sober. She didn't want anything to do with him, but he fell for her. Then one day at the firehouse, she Facebook messaged him. They went out to the movies. They started talking, one thing led to another. They were dating, and now we're here on this special day 4 years later. They say true love happens for a reason. That's why we're standing here today. Yeah, Liz is a good girl, and she deserves the best. I think she found her true love. Hold on, Liz. I hope the best for you guys, in the future. I love both of you. Congratulations. The best of luck.
Give it up for Dave, everybody. It was a good speech. Good evening, everyone. Well, here we are, the day we've all been waiting for. Rocky and Liz's big day. It's great to see everyone here tonight.
Some of them.
I really think there's a representative from all 10 fire companies that Rocky's a member of here tonight. Thank you for all coming out tonight. Now, we all know these speeches have jokes, laughs, and mushy endings. That's exactly how I'm going to go with this tonight. Let me start off with saying that Rocky, you two are a best friend of mine, and another brother to me. Rocky and I grew a friendship right off the bat. It really is a friendship that can never be broken, and I couldn't ask for a better friend than this big guy over here. When Rocky introduced me to Liz, I knew right away she was the one for him. I could tell he was beyond happy and glowing right in front of me. Liz knew what Rocky was all about right away. One day, when he damn near tore her head off, when she didn't throw his fire gear in the fire truck for a fire one day at Red Bank. But it's okay. Liz totally redeemed herself when you baked us a batch of cookies a few months later after a big fire rolls over. Everyone knows that Rocky and I meet every Saturday and Sunday mornings for coffee, which really is breakfast at the Broadway Diner on Mama Street, or as Liz and my fiancée Amanda are told, legs and eggs. Every morning, one of us... Every morning, one of us gets a text. Hey, buddy, you around? Either one of us will respond, yep, meet at 9:03 by 8:30. The sad part about that is the girls at the diner always know what we want the second we walk in. Now for the laughs. I knew Rocky was going to propose to Liz. I just didn't know when, where, or anything, which is cool because either way, I was going to know. Well, I get a phone call on a Monday afternoon. I answer the phone, buddy. Then I get the classic, what are you doing? So I reply, nothing, man. Just in this traffic on Bergen Place with Brett, my brother. What are you up to? Nothing, just calling to see what you're up to. Oh, yeah, I got engaged. So, I sit there, collect my thoughts. I look at my brother, and, I'm still speechless. And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, I got engaged. Of course, I was excited. And sure enough, that Monday afternoon around 4 p.m., I found out. Rocky and Liz, this truly is a special day. You truly are great, wonderful people, and I'm beyond grateful to be a part of this very special day. And to have you both in my life through the best and the worst times. So I want to raise a glass to both of you and wish you guys the best of luck and happiness for the rest of your lives. And guys, roll Tide. Here's to Rocky and Liz.
Oh. camera's coming. The roll tide. Can't believe this is still recording.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Anna, the older sister of Elizabeth. My speech is slightly longer than these two guys, but I found it really difficult. Well, I'm sorry. All right, fair enough. But I had a lot to say. I mean, I don't know how to wrap up 30 years of how much gratitude and love I have for my sister on just the front and back of a piece of paper. So please bear with me. On behalf of my parents, I would like to thank everyone for being part of this special day for my sister and my new brother, Anthony. Each person in the bridal party plays such an important role in their lives. So on behalf of Elizabeth and Anthony, I would like to thank all of you for standing by their side today as they start their journey as husband and wife. I am not particularly fond of getting up in front of a room of adults and speaking. A group of 100 kids I can handle, but adults is something quite different. And however, having the opportunity to talk about my sister and Anthony is not something I would ever give up. I'm not sure if many of you know just how close Lizzie and I are. Elizabeth and I have always been like two peas in a pod. Elizabeth is not only my sister, but my best friend and the best friend I will ever have. There is nothing I wouldn't do for her or she wouldn't do for me. When I was about 3 years old, my mom and dad sat down my brother and sister and asked if we wanted a dog or a little brother or sister. We, of course, chose a little brother or sister, and it was a good thing, too. My mom was very pregnant with Elizabeth. When she was born, Rob and I wanted to be the best brother and sister Lizzie could have. We both took turns feeding her and playing with her when she was crying. We took turns making sure she was okay and helping mom and dad take care of her. As she got older, Elizabeth and I are often mistaken for twins. That is most likely because we are always together. It has always been so much fun having a sister to go out to eat with, hang out with, and go shopping with. It was even better when Lizzie and I started wearing the same sizes as we got older because I hated trying on clothes when we would go shopping. And I'd always send Lizzie into the fitting room to try things on. If it fit her, I knew it would fit me. I admire so many things about Elizabeth, but especially her selflessness. She has a gift of giving of herself to anyone who needs it. She would do anything and everything for anyone. Elizabeth is determined and strong-willed. Anthony, make sure you are willing to admit that she's always right and is definitely the boss. And Elizabeth, even though I like to make you mad by telling you I wish we would have gotten a dog when we were little, I wouldn't change 1 minute of any day with you being my sister. On Sunday, October 13th, we attended a mass. Elizabeth and I were on the altar as extraordinary